हमारे लिए तो ये धर्म युद्ध के समान है। सच्चाई की बुराई के खिलाफ लड़ाई है।
तमाशा करना ना तो ले आना, आप अगर जीत के आएंगे तो फ्लोर ऑफ द हाउस पे डिबेट करेंगे।
49 दिनों की उल्टी चाल, दिल्ली हुई बेहाल, यू टर्न केजरीवाल, बेनकाब केजरीवाल।
ऐसा दोनों पार्टियों से ले लेना, लेकिन वोट
आई एम द वुमन ऑफ द मोमेंट।
हर 3 दिन में एक यू टर्न की सरकार ये रही और शायद इसने वर्ल्ड रिकॉर्ड, सारे के सारे वर्ल्ड रिकॉर्ड तोड़ दिए होंगे।
क्या है, गंदगी में जाना पसंद नहीं करता। ऐसे राजनीतिक गंदगी में मैं जाना नहीं चाहता।
It was a move that took many by surprise. Political pundits had hedged their bets on the BJP, keeping their CM face ambiguous. But Shah, in a last-minute strategy move, decided to prove them wrong.
भारतीय जनता पार्टी के पार्लियामेंट्री बोर्ड ने तय किया है कि आने वाले दिल्ली विधानसभा चुनाव में भारतीय जनता पार्टी श्रीमती किरण बेदी के नेतृत्व में चुनाव लड़ेगी। किरण जी भारतीय जनता पार्टी की ओर से मुख्यमंत्री पद के लिए भी प्रत्याशी हो।
नेतृत्व का आभार व्यक्त करते हैं कि
It was a departure from BJP's earlier strategy. With a stellar performance in states like Haryana, Maharashtra and Jammu Kashmir, the BJP had done well despite not announcing a CM candidate. It was Modi versus regional leaders.
आभार व्यक्त करते हैं।
But come Delhi, everything changed.
You know, I think the BJP has made mistakes about Delhi right from the beginning. They should have called the election last year, either in the summer or along with the Maharashtra polls, because they were riding that momentum of the Modi wave at that point. They could have held the elections without a CM face, without even a proper campaign, because I think they would have just won on the Modi wave. They did not do it. They helped to revive AAP. And now I think all the internal surveys have shown that AAP is slowly and steadily catching up with them. And what was worse was that it was turning into a Kejriwal versus Modi personality contest. That's very bad for the Prime Minister of India, you know. If just by some chance, if there was a fractured mandate or the BJP lost the election, I mean, it would have dented Modi's image severely. So I think they've decided that they need to deflect the attention from Modi, and that is why they've done the unthinkable by actually proposing a chief ministerial candidate, which they did not do for the other 4 state assembly elections.
It was this man who forced the BJP to change its strategy. The PM clearly didn't want to turn this into a Kejriwal versus Modi battle. In the process, pitting Kejriwal against his former ally turned rival.
Arvind joined or entered into politics quite right after that. But Kiran Bedi took her time. She maintained an apolitical image and now she's BJP's chief ministerial candidate. I'm sure it would have taken not only Aam Aadmi Party but several others, including Anna, by surprise.
I must confess I was not surprised. I was not surprised because, and I'm sure nor were you in the media, because we've all been hearing about negotiations which have been on for months. And the news report said that earlier negotiations did not fructify, probably an agreement was not arrived at the terms and conditions of our entry. Those negotiations have now fructified. That's all that has happened. In a deeper sense, yes, I have reasons to be surprised because when we were together in the movement, thinking of forming a party, Kiranji used to say, no, forming a political party is wrong, it's ethically wrong, it is a betrayal of the movement. So I'm happy that she's changed her position. I would want her to spell out the reasons why she has done so. She also used...
It's not enough. What the defense that she said that it's because of Prime Minister's leadership and other issues, stable party, that is the reason that made her join.
Her position initially was not that this party or that party is bad. Her position was that going from movement to party itself was a betrayal of the people. Why has she changed that position? I'm very happy that she has, and in which case she should rethink all the things that she said about us at that point. That's all right. The other thing she used to say, I remember, and in a couple of times she said it openly as well, that between two thieves you have to choose the lesser evil. And she clearly at those times used to imply that BJP is the lesser of the two evil, but evil nevertheless. How has that evil become so nice now?
Political rivals accused Bedi of going against her own grain. Social media was buzzing, reminding her of her earlier tweets slamming Modi. But Bedi laboriously explained her change of heart.
The latest entrant and a big name for the Bharatiya Janata Party. We are joined by Dr. Kiran Bedi. Ma'am, you had said you are apolitical today. Also, when you were being inducted, you said that the Prime Minister has been an inspiration for you from being a crusader to being a politician. How difficult will it be for you?
Am I still a politician? I'm getting to know. But yes, the inspiration to think differently about active politics has come from nobody other than the Prime Minister himself. The way he's inspired the generation, the whole nation, the way he's charged it to think positively, I think we all need to strengthen him. We all need to be behind him and rally around him if we want a better India, a better governance, a better country.
And it is not shocking for us, Kiran Bedi going to BJP. Whosoever is in AAP has to go one day to BJP. Whether it was General VK Singh, whether it was Baba Ramdev ji, whether it was Shazia Ilmi, or whether it was MS Dhir or Kiran Bedi. Now the question is, when is Arvind Kejriwal going to join BJP? Before election or after election?
Why do you say that, sir?
Because whosoever is in AAP has to one day go to BJP because it is a B team of BJP, and we have always maintained it that they are different sides of the same coin. And you tell me, you name one leader who was in AAP does not go to BJP. So it is nothing new.
A face like Kiran Bedi, jo AAP se aayi thi, Congress could also have a face like that could make a difference.
See, Congress fights election on its ideology and its leadership. And we don't need such faces who says one day at one thing and after some days.
आपने भी CM face अभी announce नहीं किया.
ये हमारे को जरूरत नहीं है because there is no other tradition in Congress.
Now when they don't find any talent inside the party, they have gone outside and they are trying to borrow, steal or whatever and paratroop. So if you think that the paratroopers can lead BJP, that means there's hardly any talent in the BJP left.
Well, you know, in terms of brand recall in Delhi, yes, Kiran Bedi is a very attractive name and face because, I mean, people of Delhi have known Kiran Bedi for many, many years. They've seen her work. I mean, as traffic chief, she was definitely very effective, cleaned up all the rediwalas and so on and so forth. But, the problem is not so much with the people of Delhi. The problem is parachuting Kiran Bedi into an established party unit like the Delhi BJP. I think what they've done is they have destroyed the equilibrium of the Delhi BJP. And that, on the eve of a crucial election like this, can play havoc with the campaign. So I think we have to really see. I mean, we've already seen signs of the rumblings, the discontent, and which erupted yesterday in the open. And over the next, as the campaign proceeds, we'll have to see how Amit Shah is able to kind of knit this Delhi BJP together to counter the challenge from Arvind Kejriwal.
Rivals might be trying to attack Kiran Bedi for jumping ships, but even the Aam Aadmi Party very clearly knows that the BJP's chances have suddenly increased by this clear projection of Kiran Bedi. And this is what has forced Arvind Kejriwal to change his line of attack against Kiran Bedi.
बीजेपी को ये पता चल गया बीजेपी हार रही है दिल्ली में, तो 10 फरवरी को जब नतीजे आएंगे और पता चलेगा बीजेपी हार गई, तो बीजेपी वाले क्या कहेंगे, किसके सर पे ठीकरा फोड़ेंगे, भाई किसने हरा दिया। तो अब किरण बेदी जी को लेके आए हैं, 10 फरवरी को जब ये हारेंगे तो कहेंगे किरण बेदी ने हरा दिया। आज हमें तपस्वी निधि यहाँ पर मिली है जिसको 40 साल का प्रशासनिक अनुभव है, हमारी बहन किरण बेदी जी कृष्णानगर से।
She may have a credible brand value for the old Delhi voter.
I'm the woman of the moment.
But has Bedi made the right noises over the last 2 days? In an interview with Times Now's editor-in-chief, Bedi walked off the set, albeit due to time constraints.
Anna Hazare was your mentor. You had accused Arvind Kejriwal of not taking him into confidence. Ms. Bedi, the question is on Anna Hazare.
Please come the next one. Oh, let's go.
Well, the point you're asking, you get into serious and straightforward questions, that's a response. I do hope that Kiran Bedi in her future interviews to Times Now takes those and even more tougher questions.
Kiran Bedi doesn't have the habit of listening. She doesn't have a vision. Yesterday in your channel also, the way she ran away from the channel debate, it clearly indicates that she doesn't have a habit of listening. And a person who doesn't listen to others, how can he expect to be the chief minister? One has to be a good listener to be the chief minister. One has to be a visionary to be the chief minister, with the qualities, the leadership qualities which are lacking in Kiran Bedi.
On the day of her nomination, Bedi was in the news for the wrong reasons. Garlanding a national icon in party colours.
Well, you know, the way she walked out of Arnab's interview on Times Now, I don't think that was a good move at all, because it made her look like Iran lady, you know. What she did today, putting a BJP saropa around a statue of Lala Lajpat Rai, I mean, that's like, you know, sort of putting a party symbol on somebody who is a national hero. You know, I mean, these are clumsy moves. And I think Kiran Bedi needs to show herself as a more mature and wise person, because, you know, the big charge against Kejriwal is that he was immature.
अपने स्वतंत्रता सेनानियों ने पूरे 120 करोड़ लोगों के लिए, पूरे देश के लिए, देश को आज़ाद कराने के लिए लड़ाई लड़ी थी. वहाँ हमें राजनीति नहीं करनी चाहिए. अपने स्वतंत्रता सेनानियों के, वो तो स्वतंत्रता, लाला लाजपत राय तो आम आदमी पार्टी, कांग्रेस, बीजेपी, सब लोगों के हैं, हमारे सबके हैं, हमारे सबके दिलों में बसे हुए हैं. उसको किसी में उसको पार्टीबाजी में नहीं उलझाना चाहिए.
But for Kiran Bedi, rather than dealing with the Aam Aadmi Party leader Arvind Kejriwal to handle its own Delhi unit is a more troublesome fact. Because not one or two sources telling Times Now, there are several Delhi unit BJP leaders who feel that their years of work, hard work rather, has been undermined by the BJP top leadership by getting an outsider in the Delhi unit and then announcing her as the chief ministerial candidate.
And switch off when you want no more. Happiness is an app which needs to be updated every hour. And never forget, memories live longer in your heart than in your hard drive. There's only one life, one world.
And you can make it better with the choices you make. A better life, a better world.
Panasonic.
गाड़ी स्पेशियस है, फ्लेक्सिबल भी है, पावर है, संस्कार है और साथ में माइलेज भी है. तो भला ऐसी गाड़ी को हम क्या बुलाएंगे?
India's first compact family wagon. यही है नई परंपरा, है ना?
The new Datsun Go Plus, India's first compact family wagon.
कुछ नया सोचे?
फिर से गलत पासवर्ड. ये लास्ट चांस है पापा.
याद आ गया. तुम्हारी माँ की बर्थ डेट 12th February 1961.
January
1963. यूनियन बैंक ऑफ इंडिया लाए हैं सेल्फ पासवर्ड और पिन जनरेशन की सुविधा.
नया पासवर्ड रख लेते हैं. वेडिंग एनिवर्सरी 3rd March 1983, है ना? नहीं, 82.
क्योंकि आपके सपने सिर्फ आपके नहीं.
आपकी समझदारी कहाँ चली जाती है जब आप चमकती पॉलिश दाल सिर्फ उसकी चमक देखकर खरीद लेते हैं? पर पॉलिश दाल को ये चमक पाने के लिए पानी, तेल और लेदर की मार से गुजरना पड़ता है, जिससे उसकी सेहत की परत निकल जाती है. टाटा आई शक्ति अनपॉलिश दाल चमकती नहीं है, लेकिन इसके प्रोटीन्स आपकी सेहत को चमका देंगे. टाटा आई शक्ति अनपॉलिश दाल.
On Tuesday, Satish Upadhyay's supporters ganged up at the Delhi BJP headquarters protesting Bedi's induction. A show of strength for the BJP Delhi unit chief.
Well, these are the scenes inside the BJP Delhi President Satish Upadhyay's office. You could see Satish Upadhyay there, and on your right, CP Sinha trying to show you. This is a protest which is taking place in favor of Satish Upadhyay. Has not been given a ticket, and then also Shikha Rai, who is the senior Delhi BJP leader, but has not been given a ticket. Satish ji, we can see you trying to pacify these people, these kind of protests. How are you going to handle these kind of protests? So how are you going to handle? Sir, you are saying, how are you going to...
This is just, it's a momentary thing. I have decided I am fighting on 70 seats. This is just a momentary thing.
Sir, but this is inside your chambers. Sir, but this is inside your chamber. This is your seat. They are protesting right inside your office.
चलिए सब लोग चलिए.
We could see he's trying to pacify all of these people who are demanding a ticket for Satish Upadhyay, a ticket for Shikhar Rai. Sir, how will you handle all of them? Mr. Upadhyay, how will you handle all of them, sir?
Day before yesterday, I had a long chat with the top BJP leadership in Delhi, and he clearly says that the Kiran Bedi will bring chaos and the crisis in the party.
Who told you that?
No, I don't want to get into that, because reporters don't share their sources. He said exactly what the words: Kiran Bedi will bring chaos and the crisis in the party. And for the last 2 days, if we see, there is a serious crisis in the party, and the people are not accepting her.
See what is happening on the road. See the response and the simultaneous tremendous response of the people and the workers here. And I think these people have loved me, adored me like anything for last 20 years or so. They helped me, blessed me in 5 elections consecutively. Last time they blessed me with a victory of over 45,000 votes. So I think I'm so happy that they are giving the same amount of affection and love and blessings to her also. And they were deprived of a chief minister last time, but this time now I'm sure that they will have that fortune go their way, and they will have a chief minister in Delhi who is from their own constituency.
Once close associates, today the main contenders of Delhi elections. Arvind Kejriwal and Kiran Bedi face off in 2015. Taking off the roadshow from Valmiki Sadan, Arvind Kejriwal visiting and meeting, facing these supporters, thousands in number, who've decided to converge here on Valmiki Sadan, heading towards Jantar Mantar with these placards and slogans of these supporters. Public certainly intrigued, but the question is, will these turn into votes or not remains to be seen. But this roadshow on the day of the nomination, certainly very crucial for Kejriwal. He is in fact from Valmiki Sadan to Jantar Mantar and then Jamnagar. Nomination will be filed. A crucial day followed by rally in Krishna Nagar, the same constituency of Kiran Bedi. What really will happen will be decided on 7th February.
Kiran Bedi is a new face in the BJP. What's your problem with her?
No problem. I have no problem with Kiran Bedi ji. I am happy she is in भारतीय जनता पार्टी.
खुश हैं कि उन्होंने ज्वाइन किया है, लेकिन इससे खुश नहीं है कि वो मुख्यमंत्री बनाया जाए या फिर भाजपा मुख्यमंत्री अनाउंस करके इलेक्शन में जाए.
नहीं, वो अगर उनको या किसी को भी हमारी पार्टी सीएम घोषित करती है तो मैं बहुत खुशी से उनको इनवाइट करूंगा. बट बिहेवियर ऐसा शो करना कि हम बस सीएम हैं और हम सबको डिक्टेट करेंगे, तो विदाउट परमिटिंग माय पार्टी आई कांट फॉलो.
मैं आपसे एक ही सीधा सवाल पूछता हूं सर. आपने अभी ये कहा कि आपके हिसाब से अगर भाजपा सिर्फ उसी नारे के साथ जाए कि मतलब मोदी जी के साथ, तो अच्छा रहेगा, किसी और फेस के साथ ना जाए, ये आप कह रहे हैं, राइट?
हम ये नहीं करेंगे उसी के साथ जाए. पार्टी बताए कि वो कैसे जाना चाहती है. हमारा अभी तक का नारा है चलो चले मोदी के साथ, उसी के साथ हमने पिछले 3 चुनाव जीते हैं. तो आगे हमारा नारा क्या है ये पार्टी बताए.
नहीं, पर अभी 5 मिनट पहले भी आपने ये कहा कि आपको ये लगता है कि वो बेहतर होगा बीजेपी के लिए दिल्ली में.
ये तो मैं अभी भी कह रहा हूँ कि हमें चलो चले मोदी के साथ ही जाना चाहिए, और उसमें मैं उसको फॉलो करना चाहता हूं, क्योंकि वो नुस्खा हमारे लिए ठीक है. क्योंकि कई बातें होती हैं, हम व्यवहार की और किरण बेदी जी के किसी ऐसे व्यवहार का विरोध नहीं करता हूं, लेकिन जो हमारा सफल नुस्खा है उसको फॉलो करना चाहिए. भारतीय जनता पार्टी में बहुत ताकत है, तो दिल्ली में सरकार बनाएगी.
But right after that, a strong reprimand coming from the BJP central leadership led to a quiet acceptance of Kiran Bedi. And after that, the official announcement being done by none other but the BJP National President Amit Shah himself, in presence of the Finance Minister Arun Jaitley. It was for sure that there is not going to be any open resentment, but yet the simmering continued.
So the kind of protest which reached to your desk today, sir?
There is no protest at all. कार्यकर्ताओं की फीलिंग होती है, वो लोग आते हैं, and I have decided not to contest election. मुझे नहीं लड़ना है, मुझे 70 सीटों पर चुनाव लड़ना है. पार्टी प्रेसिडेंट हूँ, और पार्टी प्रेसिडेंट होने की वजह से मुझे सब जगह जाकर के चुनाव सबको लड़ाना है. दिल्ली में जिस तरह का अराजकता का माहौल है, there is an uncertainty उस सबको ठीक करने के लिए भारतीय जनता पार्टी को सबको लड़ाना है। लोगों की कार्यकर्ताओं की भावनाएं हैं, लोग आते हैं चले जाते हैं, चलता रहता है अभी ये तो दिस इज इलेक्शन।
But you feel that after Kiran Bedi being the chief ministerial candidate officially being announced, you will be able to take care of the Delhi unit?
100%.
Because the CADA responsibility is still on you.
100%.
You are still the state Delhi president.
I am 100% confident.
Confident that you will be able to control this
Yeah,
kind of...
100%. These are minor things which happens in every election.
So the situation got tense when it reached your table.
No, not tables. It was my room.
Yeah,
Everybody is coming. Everybody is coming to meet me. Come to meet me.
Right.
Then they have a right to meet me. So we cannot read too much in between the lines. लोगों को आना होता है, मिलते हैं लोग, और इसमें कुछ ऐसा नहीं है. There is nothing adverse about this. लोगों की फीलिंग होती है, it's a momentary thing. लोगों को लगता है काफी लोग आएंगे जिनको टिकट नहीं मिली है, and this is in every election. This is not new, particularly this time. There's nothing.
She has been in the party for 4 days and is tipped to be the chief minister if numbers allow. How Bedi tackles the party simmering against her projection may turn out to be key to the BJP's chances in the capital.
Do you connect with Kiran Bedi as a chief minister, as a Delhi voter? Do you see Kiran Bedi as a chief minister?
Obviously, because till now whatever she has spoken and the things, the promise she did is okay, and whenever she has said something, she did it. So I am agree, and she can be the upcoming chief minister. Obviously, I do agree.
Yeah. But having said that, as far as Kejriwal is concerned, do you think the Delhi voter is disenchanted with Kejriwal after his last time stint as the chief minister?
I think I definitely have been disenchanted by him. In fact, I think he took a stand, and I think he made a point, even though he resigned. So I'm with him. I'm going to vote for him.
Having said that, do you think ever since Kiran Bedi has been appointed as the CM face of BJP, there is some sense of arrogance in her, the way she has been behaving lately and the way she's talking? Do you think there is some sense of arrogance in her?
No, I don't think so. There is some kind of arrogance, but I think if Kiran Bedi would come, it would be much better for girls, as she's very much in self-protesting and everything. So I think I'll go for Kiran Bedi.
Do you think it would have been better for BJP had they projected Kiran Bedi as the CM face earlier? Had Kiran Bedi joined BJP earlier, do you think it would have been better for the image of BJP?
Definitely, it would have been better, because Kiran Bedi in herself, she is a figure and she will work for women empowerment. So if she stands this time also and if she fights, then the support of the woman would go for her. So I think she is one who can make the changes.
Do you think this election of Delhi will be between two personalities, Kejriwal and Kiran Bedi? It's the clash of personalities.
Yeah, definitely there's a clash of personalities between Kejriwal and Kiran Bedi, because there is no other choice of any other parties to in between, because the name suggests Kiran Bedi, Kejriwal, the two names itself. So Kiran Bedi, the better beyond it's going BJP. So it's best that Kejriwal and Kiran Bedi are fighting to each other.
Do you think there's any chances of Congress in this upcoming election? Do you think Congress will be able to better their tally from last time around?
No, I believe that their performance this time will be very much of an upset for them, since they have launched their candidates list earlier, because they already had thought that yes, this is the time that this will be all clear for them in Delhi. Because now launching the name of Kiran Bedi as the CM of Delhi, it's a safe plot for BJP, and they have hit a home run definitely, because she has got experience of 40 years of in administration, and I believe
that Congress does not really stand a chance.
No, not at all.
Whether the opinion on the street remain divided, but one thing is certain, that it's going to be a battle between Kejriwal versus Kiran Bedi. It is the clash of personalities, and it is this very clash that makes the Delhi poll very exciting in recent times. It's one of the most exciting electoral battles of recent times.